So this is a blog that I've written about stress and the causes of stress. And it's one of a series of blogs that I've been using to write about mental health. Before we look at some of the causes of stress, we need to understand what is stress. And stress is considered to be the emotional and or physical responses of a person when faced with a challenging situation. Many would say that emotional and physical reactions are adverse, causing more stress in a person. Stress is the build-up of pressures and demands that are put on a person, and everyone has varying levels of tolerance of those pressures and demands. Pressures and demands that come from different sources in life and in work. So what sort of causes of stress are there? There are so many different ones, and they are different for every individual. So some causes are, but are not restricted to, the death of a loved one, the breakup of relationships and divorce, changes in the home environment, which of course can include death of those we love and breakups, but also perhaps the introduction of babies into the home, children, new relationships, pets, and even moving home. These are all considered to be good things, but ultimately they still cause stress. Other causes can be work-related pressures and deadlines, including too much work, too little work, the threat of job losses, strict deadlines and targets. We could have anxiety caused by studying for exams, for instance. Perhaps there are deadlines or peer pressure, and the desire to achieve, to please, and to succeed. And of course, we can have financial problems. Ultimately, all of these and others are events that cause some sort of challenge or change. People generally fear these, being uncertain of the outcomes and not feeling in control. These themselves are also considered to be stressors. People tend to put themselves under pressure too, with the desire to please, with things like how they should be coping under stressful situations and with those pressures. How should they look and behave? And it is these added pressures that can cause stress. But focusing on workplace stress though, there are many studies and research about stress in the workplace and how absenteeism and presenteeism can cause more undue pressure and so stress in the individuals and those that work with them. The HSE state that there are 6 main causes of stress in the workplace, being the demands of the job, the degree of control people have over their working conditions and how to do their work, the level of support people receive from managers, supervisors and work colleagues, working relationships, whether interdepartment or within the same team, improper or incorrect communication of an individual's roles and responsibilities, and inadequate communication of workplace changes. Breaking these down into more succinct causes, in my experience, me personally, and with the people that I speak with, the main causes of workplace stress are bullying in the workplace by managers and colleagues, sexism and inequality of pay and conditions, poor appraisal systems with people only spoken to when it's the annual telling off, or whether there is without being constant feedback and criticism. Changes being made without proper consultation or communication, leaving people frustrated, fearful and not involved. People don't like high expectations of others of the work that they can be completed in the time allowed, with unrealistic deadlines, goals and targets. Perhaps other colleagues have high levels of absence, which causes someone else to have an increased workload when they may already have more than enough. Redundancies cause uncertainty and perhaps increased workloads when others have been made redundant, usually without adequate training. And poor training of being able to complete the work, causing feelings of inadequacy and dreading criticism and meetings. Like I say, these are not all the causes of stress. I do 3-hour workshops on stress alone. But my next one, my next blog and my next vlog will focus on how stress can affect people. I'm Tracy of Plum Essence Therapies, and I'm a mental health first aider and a teacher and trainer of mental health awareness qualifications and accredited first aid for mental health courses. If you're interested in any of the therapies that can help with physical and emotional concerns, treatments or courses, please get in contact. I thank you, and I hope to see you on the next vlog. Thank you.